Hi there. No. What's up? No, that's awful. How you doing? Why is it so hard to get a bloody intro or a hello greeting? Good day. No, copying people. Let me think. What up? No. Okay. I think I might have it. Hi there, ladies, fellas, and everyone in between. Okay, so some of you may have seen some of my videos before, some of you not so much, and for the people who have subscribed, thank you. But this video is going to be a bit different. I know it's been a while since I posted anything, but it's more a follow-up because, well, I know it's a bit of a crazy time. Everyone's in this pandemic. Some countries are really good at handling it. Others not so much. Mine. But nobody knows what's going on, and that kind of will link into a bit later on. It's involving some of the previous videos, but right now it's just something a bit more personal, because you've seen bits of those put on characters, some of my skills, but none of that really means anything to me anyway, if you kind of don't know a little bit more about me, more on a personal level. It's about how can you connect, how can you grow without that. So right now it's just going to do a few facts, then I'll go on a bit later on about the previous videos and just kind of talk about that, the feelings there for it. And yeah, okay, so I guess further ado. So I'm not very good at all this kind of editing stuff or whatever, so this one's probably going to be a bit simple. There's not going to be anything fancy, there's not going to be any like big effects. Partly one because I haven't got the equipment to do it, laptop's on the fritz, everything else is all blur. So this is just going to be a simple one, and to be honest, I kind of prefer simpler videos. You get less stress of all the editing, and some videos just kind of rely on more of the effects. So this one's just a straightforward, you to me, me to you, hello. Just information. So please bear with me. It may look a bit boring, but you'll get to know a bit more about me. So hopefully that's a good thing. I don't know. Okay, so as you can probably already tell, I am British. I'm from the Shire, Shropshire. So with England, if you don't know, from another country, England's set up into different areas. So you've got different Midlands, you've got the north, the south, and in those are little shires. I come from a place called Shropshire. Ours is a bit of a mix of villages, suburbs, kind of try and make it a bit of a city. And if it helps, we're close to Birmingham. That's the only place. As much as British people hate to say that from where I am from, because we're not, but for map reasons, geological reasons, that's where we are. Second of all, we'll go on about some sports. So martial arts. I've done kung fu, weaponry, in extreme, traditional, so I know how to fight with them. I also know how to show and be all tricky. With martial arts, I have done kung fu, kickboxing, karate. I have attempted jiu-jitsu. It wasn't really my thing, didn't really like that. Same with judo. But yeah, so with my martial arts, with my kickboxing, I'm a second degree black belt. Haven't really graded in a while. Kung fu is the one I do with Shaolin, so those follow Shaolin monks. So kind of the big things when you see from movies like Jackie Chan, Jet Li, that kind of thing there. Obviously nowhere near as good as them. Maybe one day I'm hoping, but hey. And that's that with that martial arts. And the weaponry, I am anything you can see. Basically I can use all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle weapons, a few bits from Avatar, you know, and God knows what from like Power Rangers. So yeah, I'm kind of multi-skilled in the weaponry, but for me that's what I enjoy the most from all the martial arts. Third one, just I'm kind of baby-faced. I know that I look younger. Some of you now are probably going to try and guess what my age is. If you want to try and guess, write it down, you know. But I'm going to tell you now that I am 24. Don't look it, I know, brilliant. I keep on getting ID'd whenever I go out. People, even my locals, have said I look about 13, but what do you do? At least I've kind of found the fountain of youth, I think. Oh well. Yeah, okay, that's my age. I have a bit of my family life. I have one brother, I have my mum and dad. I haven't really got a large family anymore. Like, it's complicated, but whose life isn't? Yeah, I've got a pet. And that's, I wish I could be more like, yay, I've got like a famous sibling check, famous relative check from all those TikToks. Yeah, no, that doesn't happen. Unfortunately, pretty boring. I can pretty much lived in Britain. I don't even think we have any other kind of ancestors that are from another country. So yeah, a bit boring, unfortunate, and no royal connections. So yeah, just a bit odd me. A few little things I like to do. I love to write. I do like doing bits of writing. I have loads of ideas in my head and I just got to write them down. So that involves different stories, like from books, comic books, movies, TV shows. I've got loads there, writing those down creatively from all different genres. I think once you find a story, doesn't matter what genre it's from, and you like it, you connect with it, you find a way to write it, you find a way to love it. Plus, a lot of inspiration comes from, because I am really nerdy, so I love all the superhero stuff. I grew up on superhero cartoons, like the original X-Men, Spider-Man and things, Power Rangers, and yeah, that was my life. I'm one of the 90 kids where anime and Japanese kind of stuff started coming over to the Western countries. Like, I know obviously America before it hit us, but that was a thing. So like, my growing up, I had Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Shaman King, plus with Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, all those kind of things. So absolutely kind of love that influence there. And then because of all the nerd, I got to have a touch of fantasy, action, and probably the reason why I love reading so much as well. I love all the different worlds that's created and everything. So yeah, kind of live in another world at times. I do game a little bit. I do. I'm not trying to be a streamer. That's not me. Not very good at competitive ones. Fortnite, I have no clue what I'm doing. I know, I'm sorry, younger generation, but that's just the way it is. And that's really kind of it information-wise. Socially, I've got some good friends, go out, do a lot of other fun things. Like, there's a thing called Raven Bingo, Bongos Bingo, if you heard of it, and you're old enough, like over 18, I do suggest going. If not, don't. I'm more of a venture. I like doing adventures more than the typical English cliches of the boozers. But yeah, so really right now it's just a little gist about me, and that's just the information. Hopefully I haven't come across any other way. If I've come across strange, that's another thing. I'm a bit weird. My humour's a bit satire and slapstick, but that's just me. And what's wrong with being weird, eh? What is normal? So yeah, that's it for now for facts. Obviously, if you're interested in any more facts, another kind of thing, obviously write down in comments. So here we are at the end of the video, full circle, and I want to talk about the previous things. So obviously I've done a bit of auditions. I've heard previously that it's just kind of a waiting game. I don't know what's going on over there. Obviously I'm in another country. Obviously I'm hopeful. I really am. Like, it'd be a dream. I dreamed of dreamed of that as a kid. So why not? I've got to try and still be hopeful. And you don't know with how the world's going right now. You don't know how that's affecting things. You don't know when things go in. I mean, in New Zealand, where a lot of things are filmed, the borders are closed, and that's going to be a lot of other countries in quarantine. So yeah, so everything's up in limbo at the moment. I just thought I'd fill you in and tell you there. I still haven't heard anything else since then. I know it's been like 2 months or so, just over. Still fingers crossed. I know things like these can take a long time, especially with this. And I've tried little bits before, like I have got another bit of agency here in the UK, and obviously auditioned for a few little adverts and little roles kind of stuff. Luck hasn't always been on my side. When roles have come available, unfortunately I haven't, and other times got through with quite a few rounds and out. So obviously I'm hoping, want to be eventful. Power Rangers, brilliant. Add kind of the British kind of new generation, obviously again brilliant. But yeah, so for now it's just a waiting game, and for those that are really supporting and kind of want me to, that means the world to me, honestly does. And think that I'm brilliant with the martial arts and the acting thing, again brilliant, and I can't thank you anymore, and I'm glad that you're kind of following that. Obviously if you're new to this and you think that, watch the previous videos and just have a think, and all I can do is just keep on trying. And one thing I really want you guys to do is just do what you do on YouTube, like, comment, share, especially those videos, and just try and get like some sort of following going, because that will be brilliant. Obviously it doesn't have to be huge, all it does is just trying to start connecting and showing, and sometimes it's just about the right person seeing it. It doesn't have to be a huge following. I know that I probably won't get that, but like I said, it's just a few people can make a difference, and a few people the right people seeing it can be one of the best things. And then, you know, dream come true, having things got the great support, what could be better? So yeah, like I said, just bear with me, and thank you for the support from now on. Hopefully I get more support. Like I said, like, share, show other people, show your parents, show your grandparents, show your neighbours, show people at school, show random people on the street. Actually, don't do that. Don't talk to strangers, people, especially if you're younger. Be safe. But yeah, just try and get the word, try and get the support out there. Obviously, I'll try and do this, support you guys and any of the followers that have other things like that as well, especially sports. I think these kind of sports kind of get taken away, aren't really seen as through. They're seen as fancy, but all the other kind of weaponry and things from it aren't really seen. You don't really get any newer stars in it, and that's something that I think would be a great goal to achieve. And especially younger ones, like from where in Shropshire, you don't have a lot of that big kind of lifestyle, or the connections, or trying to go to get all these performances or get seen like that. It's a bit harder. The only thing is to move to London, and that's a whole another minefield. So yeah, sorry about the rant there. Sorry about just once trying to kind of understand the explanation. And again, thank you. And do what you do on YouTube, like, comment, share, like if you do it. If not, cool. Obviously comments, if you want to go discussions, any more questions, go ahead. And yeah, hopefully the sharing, and can maybe have a cool site kind of like squad, you know, like I don't know, don't celebrities have I don't know, YouTubers have different fanatic names. Anyway, off for a tangent again. So anyway, again, thank you. I'll try and do maybe another video soon. I don't know, everything's obviously crazy, and wish me luck, guys, and I hope you guys all staying safe.